And welcome to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. Our main event should be a good one tonight. 15 rounds in the heavyweight division. And now the time has come. All the talk, now comes the walk. Wladimir Klitschko is coming to the ring right now. We know what he offers up once he's inside the ropes, but not much intensity here in this ring walk. Patterson's making his way to the ring right now, and he's doing so with a very business-like approach to things.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up.
You got this.
When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number one. We've talked about this time and time again. When you get these two mentalities squaring off against each other, it should be a brawl.
Yeah, the old timers would say about guys, they get insulted if you miss them.
Unable to connect by Patterson. Now, in a matchup of a power puncher versus a speedy fighter, if you're the power puncher, what do you try to accomplish early on?
Well, you better not just be walking in, because you'll be walking into a speed tunnel and you'll be getting caught on the way in. You have to control that range a little bit and look to time the speed. That can take speed away.
Good work defensively by Patterson. Plus, he landed that counterpunch.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch. He made him, he drew it out of him, and then he timed him beautifully.
Good job staying away from the danger there. An accurate left by Patterson. Lands a big hook. Halfway through round number one. There's that hook to the body. Right to the belt line.
Come on.
Wow, is he defensively sound. Patterson's right hand working well that time. He scored well. Look at this, another power punch able to land early on in this fight. Did you see that? Oh, and he goes down. First knockdown tonight. Patterson's climb back up from the canvas may inspire him. Wladimir Klitschko's done a good job there, offensively scoring with that left hand. Boy, that'll put a smile on a trainer's face, landing a flush, strong hook by Wladimir Klitschko. End of round one. Patterson's corner has to keep him calm. That's the kind of cut that can send a fighter into fits.
Yeah, and a corner man into using crazy glue instead of adrenaline. I mean, that is a scary cut, as you just said.
All right, deep breath now. Deep breath. Relax. Relax. Are you all right? Now I need you to keep your hands up. Keep your hands up. Don't worry now, all right? I need you to focus.
He's trying to get momentum back. He gave it away in that last round when he was knocked down.
Well, he got a little pit stop in the corner, so now he's got to be like that race car driver coming out of the pits. You know, you come out of there cautiously. Don't get hit with anything as you're coming out. You know, don't cross those lanes too quick, and then get back into the flow.
Hits him in the mug with the right. Gets rid of that body shot. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the head shot. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Give me your quick scouting report on Wladimir Klitschko.
Oh, a guy who controls range. You know, a guy who creates bad neighborhoods. You know, he stands on the outside and he says, okay, go through this bad neighborhood to get to me. And somebody's going to hit you with something.
Patterson's recuperative abilities being tested to the limit here. Just 60 seconds to gather yourself after being knocked down in the last round.
Now, we talk about the fighter, but it's important right now for the corner, for the referee, for the doctor to know that he does have those kind of recuperative powers. So they give him the benefit of the doubt. Maybe the ref gives him a little more time than he gives somebody else.
Halfway through round number two. Banking away a body shot with the right hand. Sound jab by Wladimir Klitschko. Wladimir Klitschko has every tool on the tool belt. Now you see what happens when he utilizes one of them, the left hand. Patterson's punches are way off the mark. He's been committed to throwing plenty of them. He just hasn't been committed to hitting plenty of the target.
No, and it's not like his opponent suddenly became the invisible man. I mean, he's right there in front of him. It's just that he's tired, and these punches are coming from left field, and guess what? They're not getting to the plate.
All that size, all that leverage, and that pure athleticism of Wladimir Klitschko, and it comes in the form of the left hand that time. Not able to land the headshot. That was nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent, and then a good counter by Patterson.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
Come on, kid, focus. Come on, hit him.
Count down the final moments of this round. We come to the end of the round. And obviously, they're going to have to tend to that cut right away. How important is it that you have good faith in that cut man?
Well, it's everything. The most important thing is what not to do sometimes, not just what to do. You know, you guys, right, you got to get the right chemicals in there, the right coagulants. But you don't want a corner man saying, oh, my God, this is pretty bad. You know, you want him to be nice and calm because just what you said, the fighter's looking at that corner man.
Number 3 is underway. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Able to dismiss that body shot. Flush right hand to the body. Off target with that hook.
Hook! Hook!
There's the headshot, but he parries it away.
Now focus!
Patterson's putting a smile on his corner man's face right there and frustrating his opponent with that jab. Halfway through this round. Oh, what a devastating hook by Wladimir Klitschko. Wladimir Klitschko is able to avoid that punch. Little head hunting with the left. Right hand downstairs. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Wladimir Klitschko is a well-rounded fighter, and right now Wladimir is showing you what he can do defensively. Very sound, keeping those arms up and blocking well. Wladimir Klitschko's defense is paying off now. This is brilliant defense we're seeing here every which way. Blocking punches, moving well, parrying punches away.
Yeah, he's doing a great job. Now he has to connect the offense a little bit better.
Unable to land clean by Patterson. Step to the side and then lands the counter.
Yeah, disappear on him, and then all of a sudden appear on him.
Look at that! Late goings here of this round, and he goes down. Can he survive it? Patterson's now getting back up off the canvas. And that's the end of round 3.
I'm not going to stand here and watch you take those shots. You understand me? Let's see some defense and more punches. Okay. Now keep boxing. You're doing great.
Come on, breathe deeply. Inhale. Get some air in your lungs, all right? You're fighting his game plan. Box intelligently for me, all right? Come on. You're more intelligent than this. Let's go. Let's go.
Well, if things continue like this, this is going to be an interesting stretch run of this fight. Beginning of round number 4. Now hugging on the inside. Patterson's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Up top with the right hand.
Back to the body.
Patterson's like a piece of Velcro against his opponent recently here. It seems like he's clinching more after that knockdown.
Yeah, that's exactly what he has to do right now. Now he has to be able to just get past this little bit. It's kind of like being in a bad rapids. You know, you're going down those waterfalls. You better be in a canoe. You better be in something. This is his canoe. This is his raft.
Off the target by Patterson. Teddy, you saw that coming. You said he was waiting for that.
Yeah, what he was doing was he was just pulling that shoulder back a little bit, trying to draw that right hand, pull that shoulder back, be a ghost a little bit, disappear on him, come back with the right hand.
Not much action as he just ties up.
Left and right, left and right.
Wladimir Klitschko, a very worldly guy. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. And he's holding. Wow, impactful short hook got to him that time. That's not going to be easy to survive. Patterson's in bad shape, but he's doing the only thing he can at this point. He's tying up.
Yeah, but what I'm a little surprised at, and I think what his opponent's going to pay a price for later on, he's letting him tie up.
Able to dismiss it. Not an accurate hook at all. This round comes to an end, and you can just see that he doesn't have much to him. Not much energy there. I mean, how does a trainer fix that?
Well, first of all, you said a key word there. You said you can just see. Well, his opponent can see it, so he's not going to slow down. His opponent now is going to come out even faster. So if you're the trainer, the first thing you say is, hey, take a deep breath, get yourself together. Don't let this guy know you're tired. You're not tired.
Great. You're making it hard for him to hit you.
You gotta watch the water in the corner. Too much.
Round number 5 has arrived. Patterson's legs are the big question mark here, Teddy. He was battered at the end of that last round.
Yeah, and that's the question in his head. Are they still under him? Before he goes out there with any confidence, believe me, I know how fighters think. He's going to take a couple steps, and he's going to test them. Are they there? That's what he's thinking. Are my legs there?
You're not focusing.
Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Good looking uppercut that time.
Focus.
You see him holding on.
Pace yourself.
Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. And he ties up on the inside. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. A minute and a half to go.
Unload. Unload. More punches.
What kind of a right hand is it that Wladimir Klitschko throws? Is it that impactful one that can be a piercing, striking shot, or is it a thudding right hand?
I think it's a 38 caliber. You know, it's not a 44. It's a 38. It has speed with it. It's straight, and it's effective.
Uppercut.
Blocks away that headshot.
Guard your head.
Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. Patterson's got to find a way to land more of these punches. It's okay to throw punches, but not if they're just drifting off to space.
Absolutely, and space is it. He's in space. He's too far away. He has to get the right range.
Keep on this guy. Keep hunting him down, all right? Cut the ring off and move him into the ropes. I want you...
The start of the 6th round. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go... Oh, no, actually, I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Wladimir Klitschko.
You got this one.
Right on the mark with the hook up top.
Uppercut, uppercut.
Cover up, cover up. Relax, relax.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Reaching the halfway point of round number 6. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Wladimir Klitschko, more than one punch at a time. This is a heavyweight fighter in Wladimir Klitschko that's willing to work. Patterson's finding out right now that this counter-punching style is not getting the results he needs in these middle rounds. What is the answer?
Well, when a guy's not coming in and walking in, you can't counterpunch. I mean, he's not giving you the kind of turf that you need. Now you have to find a way to create your offense, to lead a little bit. That starts with the jab, getting off first.
Right, left and right.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot.
Keep working the jab. Good, good.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Working our way towards the bell. Last 10 seconds of the 6th. End of the round, a round I do believe that he was able to take. But his opponent is there stride for stride. This is going to be a close fight. Teddy, where do you have him on the scorecards? Is he up?
Yeah, I have him slightly ahead. But as you said, very close fight. And the kind of fight where you let up for a moment, you're going to lose it.
It's over. He's tired. He's got nothing left, okay? Just go for the head. Knock him out, it's done.
You gotta watch the water
Nice
in the corner.
work.
Too much.
He can't handle your speed. It's too much for him.
Here we go. Action to start the 7th round. Patterson's now got to figure out a way to do exactly what he did in the last round here at the start of this round.
Yeah, and his opponent has to say here, you seem to forget that sometimes, Joe. His opponent has to make sure that he doesn't do the same thing he did the last round.
Keep working the body. Whoa. All right, let's do it.
That was a miss by Patterson. Patterson's work rate is very high. I looked at the punch stats, and you can see that he's a busy guy. I don't think he's an effective guy, though. A lot of these aren't landing.
Well, you have a reason to think that, Joe. Guess what? I agree. They're not landing.
Focus.
He missed with that headshot. Good return fire that time. At the halfway point of round 7.
Watch the hook!
Pace yourself. Yeah!
Patterson's been hurt. He brings an uppercut that really does damage there. Wladimir Klitschko's making for a very frustrating round now for his opponent because he's moving so much. He's really utilizing that ring and showing that he's got the better footwork.
Yeah, he's doing what the old timers would say, Joe. He's giving angles, keeping his opponent off balance. His opponent is strong, but he needs to be set to punch. He's making sure he doesn't allow him to get set. Doesn't give him that kind of landscape.
10 seconds to go in the 7th.
Do that again. Let him get up out that corner.
Good, good. Nice work. Listen, I want you to go downstairs, then upstairs, okay?
All right, breathe. Deep breath. Get some water. You good? You all right? Now breathe for me. Good. Now listen. You threw a wide punch out there and he caught you. Tighten up your punch.
Round number 8 is underway. Teddy's scorecard shows you that he's down big. Patterson's punching power, though, gives him every opportunity to still win this fight.
Punching power, and he has hit him before. He has found him. He has shaken him before. It's one thing if he couldn't land, if he's been missing, then you're really down. You're discouraged. But he knows there's still hope.
You're doing great. Side to side.
A solid left hand by Wladimir Klitschko. He clinches when he gets to the inside.
Keep your hands up. Keep your hands up.
Good shot to the head with that right hand. Not able to land the uppercut. Wladimir Klitschko's doing a brilliant job with his head movement. He's employing top-notch defense right here, and it's frustrating his opponent.
It is frustrating his opponent. His opponent needs to make an adjustment of thinking right now and understand what's there, not what's not there. We know that the head's not there, but what's there? The body. He needs to start going downstairs. That will freeze up some of that head movement.
He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Wow, stunned moments ago, but now somehow, some way, surviving well.
You know, Joe, I had a fighter once that got dropped in a round, and he wasn't doing real good up to that point. After that, he fought better. He boxed better, he fought better defensively, and when the fight was over, I said, good job. You know, he whispered to me. He whispered, did I get knocked out? Yeah, he did. Huh. He didn't know what had happened. I realized then he was fighting on instinct the rest of the night.
Amazing story. He just missed that shot up top.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Fires right back at him. Wladimir Klitschko's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. And round 8 comes to an end. Patterson is all of a sudden finding his stride here. In that last round, we saw vast improvement. He's still down on your scorecard, right, Teddy?
Yeah, I have him down a little bit.
But he's making a comeback here based on what we just saw.
He's doing what he needs to do. You know, he's picking up the pace a little bit, and he's starting to get into the right range. To me, before, he was too far back. Now he's taking the steps to put himself in position where he can start doing the things he needs to do, get back in this fight.
Back to action here at the start of this round, which is just part of what has been a very evenly fought fight. One of those fights that's going to be very hard to score.
That's what I want to see. Come on, kid, focus.
You get the sense that Wladimir Klitschko could almost catch his opponent's punch. Nice block that time. Wladimir Klitschko's putting on a show here, defensively putting on a show.
And it's helping his offense because, you know, he's creating holes, he's creating opportunities, holes that he's filling as he makes his opponent miss.
Patterson's almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching.
Jab, jab.
Relax.
Beat him to the punch.
Missed the target with that hook.
You got this one.
Zones in on that overhand right. His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him.
Focus. You need to keep that head moving.
Wladimir Klitschko's just a completely different fighter now. I mean, he was stunned earlier in this fight, and since then, there's just more of a defensive disposition to him.
Yeah, and the important thing right now is that sooner or later, and I think it's going to be sooner, his opponent's going to see the same thing, and he's not going to stay away. He's going to get more aggressive.
Teddy, what advice would you be giving to this charge if you were training him, knowing he's coming off of a good, solid effort in that last round and likely is up in a close fight?
Well, you know, sometimes I'm not sure what to tell a guy. But I know what not to tell him. I wouldn't tell him he's up. I wouldn't tell him to let up. That's one thing for sure. I tell him, keep doing the same things you're doing. Stay right with it.
Take a chance, you go home with shit, all right? Now listen, take a chance. Take a fucking chance.
Another round, and if it keeps up with the rest of them, it'll be closely contested and hard to score.
Cover up, cover up.
Pace yourself.
That hook was well off the mark.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Halfway through round 10. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Patterson's on the receiving end of a very good counter punch. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect.
Double up your punches.
Keep moving.
Nice block by Wladimir Klitschko.
Shake it off.
Wladimir Klitschko's blocking ability is doing well for him there. And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round.
Okay, keep your hands up. You can keep them up, all right? I mean, you know, he caught you with your hands down. Let's keep him up. Listen, he's gonna come forward this round, all right? Keep that jab moving. Keep him away from you, all right?
This is it. Hurry. Keep on. Keep boxing smart. In and out, side to side. You understand?
The start to the 11th round. Patterson's looking all right here as we start this round, but it was just a round to go that he got tagged. He was stunned there in that last round. What do you expect from him here, Teddy?
Well, I think he's starting to gain a little bit of confidence because, you know, now he's been left alone a little bit, and that's the danger. His opponent is letting him get himself healthy again. And if a guy who's been hurt starts to gain confidence, all of a sudden you have a tougher fight than you ever thought you were going to have on your hands.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there.
shots.
Get focused.
Good job, buddy.
That's it. Just like that.
"90 seconds to go in this 11th round.
Something good. Hands up.
Sound defense. Good block that time by Wladimir Klitschko. Nice block. Patterson's punch is far off the target. Good block by Wladimir Klitschko.
Pace yourself. Side to side.
Protecting his head well with his guard. 10 seconds remaining in this round.
It's all right. Just keep moving.
Patterson's commitment to just pure offense is lacking right now. I mean, the guy has to let the hands go.
Well, he was hurt earlier. You know, there was a little short punch on the inside a round before, and nobody really noticed it. But guess what? He did. And I think that's why you're seeing him be a little bit unsure of himself and not throwing the punches that otherwise you'd say, hey, come on, how come you're not? That is why.
Here we go with round number 12. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot.
Keep working the body. There you go.
And now just wasting everybody's time holding on.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Left and right. Left and right.
Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Patterson's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Dismisses his opponent's headshot.
What I want to see.
Patterson smashed by a hook. Final 10 seconds in this, the 12th and final round. Wladimir Klitschko's corner can do nothing but just applaud him as he returns to the stool. Yet another round where he put forth more and more punishment to his opponent.
Yeah, well, they're applauding him, and they should thank his opponent for doing an imitation of a heavyweight.
All right, listen. You need to create more counters, okay? Slip his punch, then throw a straight right down the middle. He's almost done. You had him that round. You're in control.
You don't need that. I'm going to throw that away.
Next round.
They start up again. Back to action here with another round. But who knows how much longer it'll last. This has been a completely one-sided fight. Trying to go downstairs, but off target. Wladimir Klitschko's defense. Is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. Patterson's banged around by a big uppercut. Now he ties up there. Patterson's got a way of just getting away from that punch. Wladimir Klitschko's so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing. Couldn't hit the elusive target with that straight right. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round.
Let's go!
Wladimir Klitschko with those big arms of his, I mean, he blocks a punch. He really defends it well like a shield.
Beat him to the punch.
Not able to land the headshot. Parries that punch intended for the head. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Final 10 seconds. Keeping him honest with the double jab up top. Turned that hook over, but couldn't turn it into a connect. And the round comes to an end. Wladimir Klitschko's in a position now where he should be able to bring home a win. If things stay the way they are, he's clearly headed towards a win.
Yeah, I have my head on my scorecard, but he has to make sure he doesn't, like in football, go into that prevent defense. If he starts just moving, just staying away a little bit, now the things that were keeping his opponent from coming in that front door, well, guess what? They're not there no more. His opponent could get back into this fight.
Back to action now. We're underway in what has been a completely one-sided fight. You get the sense this one may not go the distance. a shot and then lands an uppercut of his own.
That's it. That's it.
Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. And a smart counterpunch by Patterson.
Away from the corner.
Frustrating his opponent with great defense. Halfway through this round here.
Jump on him. Nice.
Patterson's tagged by a right hand. Blocks that belt line well. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. Good block there by Wladimir Klitschko. They both decide to bring it. Last 10 seconds.
You want to win? You work too hard for this. Now go out there and throw some punches. All right, listen. You need to create more counters, okay? Slip his punch and then throw a straight right down the middle.
All right, this is it. Keep doing what you're doing. You're winning this one. Don't get sloppy, okay? Keep...
It is the final round. Here they go. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. I mean, we're probably just as stunned as everybody else is. We thought this fight for sure was going to end early. Here they are going the distance, and he engages in the clinch. It's almost unfair what Wladimir Patterson's damaged by a left hand. Big shot he just scored with. That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox, his sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Patterson's corner needs to really get to their man after this round. They need to treat him after that knockdown. They also need to give him some sound advice. What's the advice you'd give him?
Well, first of all, if they're going to get the chance to get to him, he better move his head. But the advice I would give him is, hey, you go out this next round and you kill some time. Tie him up a little bit right from the beginning. Don't worry about losing the early part of the fight or the early part of the round. Just get yourself back together.
Like that.
See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Tried the hook, didn't get it. Good defense, just covering up down low.
Come on, kid.
And now just wasting away some time with that clinch.
Unload! Unload! More punches!
Body shot, body shot.
Good block there by Wladimir Klitschko. Patterson's absorbing a left hand. Big, big shot comes crashing home. Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
So two guys who everybody thought had no chance of hearing the final bell now wait for the judges' scorecards.
Explosions early on, but later on, just a little tap dancing.
I don't know why we're always so shocked, but we just are. You'd think we'd learn by now that anything can happen. Here's a fight that is clearly heading to a decision, and just like that, it's over by knockout.
Yeah, you need to go to sleep, take a sleeping pill, or do that. Stick your chin out, bang.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you next time at the fights.